Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Jeff, and today on Brotato we're continuing our series of Believer runs. We're going to be playing a Believer plus Farmer, a requested run, and the request is to play it with the pitchfork. However, I think what will be the best situation is if we start with a pruner and then we pivot into pitchfork later. But we'll see how this goes. We may have to restart depending on what we have. Okay, we'll try this. So Believer, what it does is you start with a tier 4 and tier 3 item, which you can see over here. Those items give you a tag for the character. So you have engineering, armor, and economy in addition to whatever farmer has. Plus, you can't see it because it's cut off by the screen, but items are more impactful, to say. Whereas the positive stats are 50% better, but the negative stats are 150% worse, which is why Suspicious Coupon makes enemies 37% faster, but it makes items cost 22% less. And then the Fairy Tale is an interesting one. If we want a lot of engineering, we can do that, but then we'll just be no armor build. I don't know, we're gonna figure this out. And then obviously Pruner with Farmer. Farmer should get harvesting at the end of the wave. You get plus harvesting, pick up a consumable, max health, and we drop less materials, start with some harvesting. It's fine. Yeah, so yesterday, Suspicious Coupon literally ended a run for us. I was very tempted to restart this one after seeing it, but you know, starting with it might be a little different than just switching to it, because maybe I can adapt to the speed as we go. We're tagged for engineering, but I think we would do, you know what, no, we'll take engineering, because yeah, that was worth it. All right, normally I would only take pruners here, but I think since the enemies are faster and everything, plus we have the discount, we're gonna go ahead and take that. I'm gonna lock this UAV. We're gonna take pruner. We're trying to hit pruners or pitchforks here. Yeah, that's fine. And then we have enough for a UAV too. Okay, that's almost perfect. Yeah, we're gonna go some like weird engineering harvesting combo here. I talked about it in my tier list video, which if you haven't seen and you like tier lists and kind of in-depth, I suggest checking that out. It's only for the vanilla items though. That early game turret is kind of amazing for what it does. Insanely helpful. All right, more harvesting is obviously what we want. We could take speed, but it's like dangerous. We should take armor because we're going to get negative armor at some point. I want the bag because early on it's also going to give us armor. Okay, take a pruner. We're not taking wrench. We're still looking for whatchamacallit, a pitchfork. That's still like the game plan here. It's just that right now our harvesting is going to benefit more from having the early game pruners, and then later on we can switch to pitchforks to increase the scaling. And I assume we'll see one at some point, and then all we have to do is find the first one. Then after that, our odds of finding one increase dramatically. Obviously we need to survive to do all that. We could take melee damage. I mean, everything we take is going to scale with melee damage. I think that's fine. 2 armor versus 6 max HP is a little better right now. All right, we're on the third shop, so we can go ahead and buy non-weapon things. They appear. Let's take landmines. It's going to be pretty good. A lot of 10% chance. Look, we have to take it. Okay, you know, it's just one of those things. Elemental support, +1 harvesting for every 18 enemies you kill. That one could be pretty good. A drone. Ooh. You know what? Let's take the bag that gives us armor. A little bit of speed down is fine. I want the scar. I don't want this drone. The thing is, engineering is a lot better when you have Extitonian installed. If you want to listen to the mods we have that we're playing with. Currently, there's a list and links down in the description box. try to make it easy for you guys. I think that's a comprehensive list. However, there's like dependencies that you'll need that'll just pop up whenever you try and download them if you're doing it through Steam. For mobile, I assume there's no mods. I have no idea. I'm not... what would you say? Educated on the ways of mobile Tato. I think we're gonna keep taking armor. I think that's a good idea right now. Because we have the fairy tale, if we ever want to get plus speed, we're gonna get armor down. So that's like a thing I'm interested in, because also our engineering is a negative at the moment. Shadow Katana. I want it so bad, but this is not the run. One day. Okay. Okay, more pruners is good. More pruners is good. This is how this run gets out of control. One thing, and this isn't for modded, this is just in general farmer gameplay. If you're doing this run, it's typically better, in my opinion, to just not pick up the food to get the buffs mid-round, because you'll get them at the end anyway. Also, a lot of the times what'll happen is you might not be getting the full HP regen value out of it, even if you, like, you know, sometimes you need to take it, right? But, okay, well, you know. See, that's the problem with Suspicious Coupon. Let's try again. My point was, at the end of a wave, you'll still get the full value. Let's just do... You know what? We'll start with the pitchfork and see what happens. Rejuve pot, no. Chainsaw Man, shackles. Chainsaw Man. Shackles. 10 speed is enough. Yeah, I like this one. Just make sure we don't take Suspicious Coupon, because it will kill us. We're gonna have to fix our attack speed problem. Kind of, maybe. I don't know. Shackles plus Chainsaw Man is kind of a sick combo. Honestly. There's a weird anti-synergy with Chainsaw Man and Pruner, though. I don't like that. I would take attacks, harvesting's better. Alright, so again, same deal as last time. We're looking for pitchforks and pruners early on. Everything else is whatever. Harvesting's fine. I'll take coffee. We're breaking the rules of the normal game of just taking weapons in the first couple waves because we are the Chainsaw Man. So I finished season 1. I don't know. I was watching it with my wife, and I think she kind of got bored of it, and I just haven't gotten around to picking it back up yet. I will, but I'll wait for the right time. 8 harvesting? Okay, that's fine. Max HP is probably good here. Take a pruner. Find another pruner? No. Take a bag. Like, fine, we'll lock it. We have 12 HP regen. We could take a weird ghost. I really wanted to hit another pruner. Okay, that's better. Yeah, let's do this. This is fine. Like, starting with shackles is acceptable. Starting with handcuffs is not. Apparently, starting with Suspicious Coupon is just death. If you aren't really locked in and playing an optimal build. Man, it's a weird situation because I don't want to, like, dive at the last second right now, but I also kind of do. Just keep taking harvesting. Yeah, pruner, stick bag, and weird ghost. I think that's fine. Again, we're still looking for pitchforks. All right, we're gonna try to just not get hit here so we can get maximum harvesting from these pruners. I'm also trying not to pick up food if we can help it. Oh, last time we kind of stayed too far away and it got us killed. Although I think the last run was kind of doomed with suspicious coupon anyway. I think if you want to do a suspicious coupon run, you probably need to be rocking some ranged weapons. I'm gonna dive here. I think that was worth it. It's quite a few materials. Let's take harvesting again. Boost one. Pruner. We could take another fertilizer, but I'm not. We're not that in deep for this. Lemonade makes sense. Another pruner. Okay, this is perfectly acceptable. I'm gonna pick up a couple now. I'm gonna leave more on the ground. The bad attack speed is a little bit rough, but it's kind of counteracted by the fact that we can just wait till they clump up and then explode. I guess flat melee damage is pretty good for us. We're kind of playing like a weird bull farmer run, which is awkward. I will say I'm definitely ready for pitchforks. Though, UAV. I mean, I guess we take it, right? It's fine. 3 elemental damage is decent because I believe this does scale with elemental damage. However, it scales how much? 300%. There's 9 more damage on it. Pretty good. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's take harvesting. When in doubt, take harvesting. I would like... What is a sniper gun? Always offering me the poop stick. Always with the poop stick. I'm gonna take this peaceful bunny. I like the free rerolls in the level up screen. All right, yeah, we need to find the pitchfork here soon, for sure. I mean, we don't need to. This is still fine. But I would like to, as it was requested part of the run. So, you know, that's like... I don't want to disappoint entirely. I just think it's slightly better than... The pruner version is slightly better than starting with the pitchfork. Although I definitely see the appeal of pitchfork a little later. Now... Because of, like, our abilities and whatnot, we could benefit from some interesting items here, like taking damage and whatnot, and taking melee damage. Cute monkey, not the one we want right now. Severed hand is actually insane with Believer. Well, I might have to try a severed hand run. I would like... Tardigrade's not exciting here. So far, none of these are exciting. It's been a really bad shop. I'm gonna roll one more time. I am of the opinion that we should just pass. It feels kind of bad not buying a single item, but like... There was nothing there. I mean, there were some, like, okay items, but nothing really that made me, like, super excited or really wanted to spend any money on them. Oh, if you're playing Bull, one of the tricks you can do is the tiny little alien insects or whatever. They don't do much damage. So you can just run over them for free explosions without taking any physical damage. It's like 1 or something, I don't know. 445. We're doing all right. All right, let's take armor. That's a big deal here. And 12% dodge is too much to not take, even though it's like kind of anti-synergy. I'm so tempted to take sword just because it's medieval and it'll help our tags for the pitchfork, but it's okay. Let us... Nope. Nope, none of these things are where we want to be, unfortunately. Lure is great. We're going to wave 8. Did not mean for that to rhyme. Oh, Blue Blossom's pretty decent. We could take glasses, but I think we'll just go with what we have. Okay, that was better, I guess. We still attack so slow. 100 attack speed down is a lot, or 125 in this case. You really need something to compensate for that, like community support or, you know, a hoodie. I mean, I think a hoodie would be well deserved, in my opinion. This wave is also terrible for the explode when hit type characters. We kind of need to, like... I was just thinking, we're not actually killing the guys we got with lure. Not the best situation here. We didn't really optimize our harvesting in that wave, but it's alright. Banner is 15% attack speed. Metal detector is insane. This seems dangerous. Too dangerous for me. I take percent damage up. Get another UAV. Let's get another lure. Should be better on this wave. Another pruner. Wheat. 6 melee, 3 ranged, 15 harvesting, and -5 elemental. Okay, that's positive on our damage here. Plus, it helps our melee situation. Skipping bait. We'll take another banner for sure. And I think that's fine for this wave. The good thing is it's really hard for us to get swarmed. Is what I would say. The bad thing is we lose a lot of our harvesting when we're taking all this food, but that's fine. It's kind of what we have to do. We are hunting down these loot goblins. Keep in mind, these are like Diablo 3 loot goblins, not Diablo 4, because they're like very satisfying to when you kill them. Just gonna keep casually taking shots at D4 till they fix that game. Kind of upsets me. Especially since that game was more expensive than Baldur's Gate 3, which is outrageous. Alright. No battery, no pencil. These things are all insane. 3 armor is good. 9% crit. That's almost too much not to take. Alright, we take banner. Our attack speed's getting a little better. A little better. Lottery ticket, 17% chance. No. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. If the game doesn't love me, that's just how it is. Blanket's interesting. Since we're speed capped. Still, I don't know how I feel about the stats. I would lie. No. That's fine. Could I please have... Oh, well, garden's about as good as it gets. And actually, plant's pretty good too, since we've dumped lifesteal. Okay. Can't really complain. Still jonesing for that pitchfork, though. I guess part of the problem is item bloat, right? We've got quite a few mods installed, so there's an absurd amount of weapons. We'll get there. Yeah, thinking about it, we should probably be taking like as many lemonades and weird foods as we can find. I don't know if I've really seen any that I haven't taken, but it wouldn't surprise me if there is. We kind of, unfortunately, we kind of have to use food for healing right now because we're not particularly strong damage-wise, so we kind of have to explode for that. It's working out for the most part. I think we're gonna take a Tyler just to do some more damage. More attack speed, yeah. I think we have to. Another garden is good. Hordes coming up. Not exactly what we'd want right now, but it's fine. It's fine. Banner. Another banner is good. At minus 35%. Clone gun. We're gonna lock the lottery ticket, of course. That just makes me want luck after this wave. For sure. The closer we can get to 100% chance of winning the lotto, the better. It's getting a little dicey. I think our max HP is also a little low, for sure, for a, you know, this type of run through enemies build, but at the same time, having low HP and high regen and defenses is better for the pruner's effect, but this is also kind of why I wanted to switch to pitchfork, since we're Chainsaw Man here. Dangerous? Dangerous. Super dangerous. Super dangerous. Alright, still got some positives. Yeah, like I said, we're taking luck here. Melee damage. Alright, now we have 29% chance. Oh, man. Ooh, it's not with us today. Chopper. These are not the ones I was looking for. White flag. You know, normally we don't take white flag, but now is the time. Orb of Chaos has too much negative. Rip and Tear is kind of interesting, actually. Yeah. Pruner, Lure, these are fine. I don't think we can afford 25 max HP. That's too much. Maybe Elephant's decent. Alright, still no Pitchfork, still no... you know, anything game-changing. Although, we did get a lot of, like, random damage there, so... maybe that helps. I mean, Rip and Tear and Baby Elephant, they aren't going to do a ton individually, but... it's not a non-factor for sure. Our lottery luck has been unbelievably bad. Not unbelievably, but I feel like that last one, even though we weren't technically favored, I think we rolled enough in this video that we were due, which is, you know, gambler's fallacy, so don't think that's how it works. Speed, explosion size, yeah, I think we do want that. We take more harvesting, we take more dodge. I think we want dodge. Friendly alien. Oh, this is minus 12% enemies as well. Okay. Magic hat is too... Magic hat's scary. I don't want to spend money on it right now. Metal plate's interesting. That injury is good. Metal plate's kind of good right now. Spicy sauce makes sense. We want max HP and the explosion's kind of good for us. This is plus 7% enemies and then 10% dodge. We just took enemies down. I don't know. I don't know. This is a weird run. Chainsaw farmer. I feel like there's a miss on the chainsaw item because it should give you like 2 chainsaw hands, but I know that's like, I don't think there's any function for a weapon to like purchase you weapons, unfortunately. Also, there's the chainsaw is an entirely different mod, so there's that as well. Plant is good. Melee damage is probably what we want. Minus 25% enemies. I mean, if it's what we're doing, why not just like lean into it? Still looking for that pitchfork. I'll take another drone. We could take even less enemies? Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Now we take attack speed down. Wait, how many enemies are we? We're at minus 50% enemies. We get our income from harvesting, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, game. Look, we might have to do another run with the pitchfork because it's looking like this one is a victory. With this dumb build. Although, how are we going to kill the bosses? I didn't even think about that. I mean, I normally don't until like wave 15, but how are we going to... We're just going to run into them? That's a bad strategy. We're just going to kite them around, probably. Or we're just going to die now? I don't know. With minus 50% enemies? This build's terrible. Alright, never mind. We're full health. We just used all our healing. It's sad. Oh no, now we're low again? Jeez. Okay, sure. No, we don't want Firefly. Let's take melee damage again. Max HP. Another pruner. Sure, why not? I don't know what's happening right now. I guess we take walking companion since we're just, that's what we're doing. Recycling machine's great. Robbery's obviously fantastic, even though it gives us negative luck. Let's, I'm gonna take this pocket factory, then we're gonna take the dangerous bunny. Roll, there's a pruner. Okay, okay, I don't think that really made us that much stronger, but maybe. I feel like the problem with this run is we never really leaned into any build. We're just kind of always searching for the different weapon. It is harder too. I didn't really think about too because we're tagged for, you know, what do we get tagged for? Speed, explosive range, HP, and engineering. Yeah, it does make it a little harder to find like your typical items. So maybe I should have taken that into account and just kind of built around that. Probably do that in the future videos with Believer. Believer's got a lot going on. I mean, one of the things too, this adds more enemies, but I think attack speed's important. I am not taking Rhinoceros Horn. I think we instantly lose if I take this. It is tempting. Incendiary turret though. Take a banner. Pocket watch. Now we have negative infinite lifesteal basically. The broken mouth. That's some HP. We needed that. Libra. It's my sign. One range for a melee. No. Works both ways. Yeah, so it would just be negative. Oh no. One range for every -2 melee you have. No, it's still not good for us. Elemental for every engineering. That was also bad. HP for every negative lifesteal. That's pretty good. Dodge for every... No, that's not good. Okay. Plastic explosive. Yes. Yes, that is good. Plank. Interesting. No more weapons in the shop is quite literally the opposite of what we wanted. Alright, so we got buffed explosion size, and we got a little bit more attack speed. Is that really enough? I don't know. Believer is such an interesting item. I would love to start with it on a Believer run. I think you could do some really dumb things with it. If everything went right, of course. You'd probably have to ditch your first item depending, unless you got lucky. Your Libra is supposed to be indecisive because based on my character crisis for every RPG I've ever played, I feel like that's maybe that's part of the maybe that's part of the item. 2 armor. I feel like that's the choice here. We take another Tyler. I think that's good. A pruner that doesn't quite fit. Kind of. I think metal detector is decent. Even though it's a little late. Oh my gosh, it exists. Okay, well. We got it. A little late. Hey, chest of gold. And a drone. I'm gonna take another spicy sauce. We'll try this pruner next time. So now it increased by another %. That's kind of like underwhelming right now. Also, our harvesting was 696, which is fun. Thankfully, this guy's pretty easy, I think. We do no damage, but... oh. This part's kind of annoying. He's easy, but the problem is you normally need to be able to clear out the other enemies, and we're not getting really good anything right now. Kind of panic ran there. Not smart. Oh, we lost the run. What a shame. Yeah, that one was a mess from start to finish, unfortunately. Oh, that normally doesn't happen once we get that far, but we just didn't do any damage. It's pretty normal, like negative damage, negative attack speed. We could have changed some things, but this wasn't going to work. Pitchfork might have been better. So one of the problems, I think, is that normally what happens with Farmer is you just get to buy everything, so it doesn't matter. But because items have such stronger negative effects, just buying a ton of things isn't enough. So yeah, even looking at this screen, I think I did a terrible job. But I'm gonna upload this video anyway. This is gonna be like an example video of what not to do. I think this is a fine start, but I think we just should have leaned into it. Admittedly, it's a little difficult. But pruner wasn't the way to go with this. I think that's the bigger issue. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that YouTube jazz. And I will see you all tomorrow. And I think we'll do this again, but with Pitchfork, and just see how it goes. Because, I mean, also, you don't know what items we'll get to start with. Should be fun. I think y'all will enjoy it. But yeah, I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye.